if the guy you're listening to and you think has similar political opinions to you, if he's wearing a suit and he looks like he's like 5 feet tall and 120 pounds, like, if you wouldn't listen to a person in real life say something to you, like if their presence wouldn't have some sort of commanding fucking energy to it, why listen to them at all? If like, so there's this thing where these like 125 pound, 140 pound, 150 pound dudes, 150 pounds is like, they can be strong, but these really small, fucking skinny little guys, they get power somehow due to their connections. These guys, why would you listen to anyone that doesn't, if they don't look like they carry themselves physically in reality, if they can't even physically protect themselves, if someone looks like they need a gun, they need something in order to protect themselves, don't listen to that person's opinions. If there's a man who is talking about what's happening in the future and how shit might be really bad, okay? If there are people, like, don't listen to anybody who says anything political at all. Like, don't listen to them as if they're talking truth. Because every political person is just trying to make you make a decision, and they're all grift. They're all going to grift you in the end. They're all going to fuck around in the end, because every person on some sort of internet platform is just doing it for money, and if they're not doing it for money, they're mentally ill. Okay, it's either they're psychologically operating, they're making money and psychologically operating, they're mentally ill, or they're making money, or they're all four. Okay? That's the only reason people will be making videos on the internet, is if you're mentally ill. That's number one. That's 100% number one. A prerequisite for making political videos on the internet is mental illness. Okay? That's number one. If you're watching and listening and are making political videos on the internet, you're mentally ill. You are the guy that should be in a mental hospital. You're the kind of person that would play a game of telephone to have your neighbors killed. Like, you play a game of telephone and tell someone the wrong information to cause a psychological explosion in reality. If there is a 120-pound dude saying anything, if he looks like he can't carry himself in physical reality and you wouldn't listen to him in real life, don't listen to him anywhere else. Because that guy does not have accurate opinions and cannot actually lead you in any real situation. That's all. If you follow a dude on the internet and he has some interesting takes, if this guy can like get beat up, like if they're not, I don't know, physical strength isn't everything, and physical ability, like fight IQ and physical strength isn't everything, but look at Putin in comparison to like every other political person. This guy, Putin, is somebody who has experience in all kinds of fucking things in martial arts and shit. Everybody else who doesn't have that experience is at a disadvantage when it comes to understanding tactics, okay? If there are people who don't understand physical violence to its furthest extent, they do not understand what can happen in a real situation, and that means all of the fucking logical things they create in their head are like not good. They're not real. What do they analyze? They're all analyzing this like political bullshit that is like, it's borderline schizophrenic. Like all this weird shit that lives in people's heads in a symbolic way is closer to being schizophrenic and having schizophrenic thoughts than it is to anything. Like, if you listen to what politicians say, they sound crazy. And I don't mean like exact things they say. I mean like over a period of time, these like political guys on YouTube will say like retarded shit. They'll say retarded shit about how the world's gonna end tomorrow and we're all gonna fucking die. And then they're going on about how the price of gold, the price of gold, the price of gold. We're all gonna die tomorrow, the price of gold. Fuck those people, man. Anybody who says that kind of shit is a fucking retard. Yeah, the world is probably gonna get really bad. But that doesn't mean you should like be shitting your pants over anything. Like, you should be ready. Number one, you need to be physically able. Number one, you need to be strong and you have to be able to walk around and breathe. You have to have martial arts experience. You have to be able to defend yourself in any situation. People who don't tell you that, they don't want you to survive. Somebody who is not telling you, hey man, you have to be strong enough to defend yourself. You can't let other people do that for you. The kind of people who outsource their own protection are the people who would outsource your life for their life. Like, a bug is a bug. And when you know how to identify a bug, you get to see all the bugs in suits. It's very easy. Like, I know that I don't care about most political people and most people on the internet at all unless they seem like they're fucking strong and have something interesting to say. But if they give off some sort of air as if they think their intelligence is more valuable than the ability to protect themselves, they're an idiot. If you can't protect yourself, you're not intelligent. If you can't protect yourself and take care of your own safety in basically any situation, in all situations, if you can't think logically, and if you like, most people are stuck in this weird symbolic moral area of their mind, and they don't even know it. And they're going to try to send you into some sort of moral conundrum where you have to agree with the things they say or you're evil. And they're not going to outright say that to you, but they're going to position you in a way to say this kind of stuff. And everybody does that now because everyone's a tribal retard. Don't be a tribal retard. It's not good. Like, don't symbolically get stuck in weird positions. Don't let other people control your mind. Don't let anyone control what you think. Set yourself free and do not let other people control what you think. Do not give any fucking moral positioning to people on the internet. They will use you. Like, yeah. Especially anybody that's wearing a suit and has a high production value to what they're making. Those people would use your body to make a bridge. Those people have no care for your physical safety. Those people are retarded. Okay? If they wear a suit and they have a fucking set behind them, they're a bug. And that's a fact. Like, you just get strong, do stuff that's actually helpful to your life, and like, don't watch retarded people. Like, yeah, to a certain degree, maybe a little bit just to laugh or whatever sometimes, but like, don't watch weird political fucking retards that, like, these political 120-pound men, they want to see violence because they don't have the ability to defend themselves. So that puts them in this psychological chamber where they think in order for everyone to like believe in them and understand them and do what they have to cause a fucking, something's gonna happen with these 120-pound freaks wearing suits. And if it doesn't happen, they're gonna try to. All they do is fuck with like young people's minds constantly. And those kind of people should be afraid. They should be afraid for their safety. Because if they're going to try to scheme and do some fucked up stuff, they should be afraid. That's all I got to say about people like that.